Hey, good evening, guys. It is the Champion Principal coming at you. Hey, guys, this is part of my series of inhumanity. Just inhumanity. Has nothing to do with education, because I know you're like, hey, Champion Principal, what do this have to do with education? It do not have anything to do with education, but it do have something to do with education. We have to educate ourselves better as people in authority when we are dealing with human lives and making decisions. I tried my best to just be quiet on issues like this. And I know some of you saw my video from about a week ago when I was talking about the article, When Do My Beautiful Black Boy Stop Being Cute into Becoming a Threat? And again, we find ourselves in a position where we see another man who's, I don't know what the man did, and I don't even care what he did. All I know is that the man was alive, and the police, I guess, pulled him over. So he was in the custody of the police, and the police officer found it necessary to put his knee on the man's neck for a long period of time, where it was obvious on camera the man was not resisting. The only thing he was doing was talking, while this police officer basically crushed his windpipe and snuffed life right out of him. What could have been done? What could he have done that was so wrong that you had the right to give him a death sentence? There's people who have killed dozens of people. There's serial killers. There's rapists. There are murderers who are still alive today with life without parole, life with parole. They're going through the process of the system, but you find it necessary to kill a man. The sickening part of it is your officer in blue stood there and never once said, come on, homeboy, stop. That's too much. You're going too far. He can't breathe. Let's put the handcuffs on him. Let's spray his tail. Let's bust him in the head with the baton, and then we arrest him. You found it necessary. What type of training did you receive that it says you snuff out somebody's breath until other backup get there? And I'm outraged because guess what? I continue to see it happen to people that look like me. I see why you're not outraged. Of course you wouldn't be if it's not happening to people that look like you. But every time I leave the house, I have to look over my shoulders worried whether this is going to happen to me, whether it's going to happen to my cousins, whether it's going to happen to my coworkers, whether it's going to happen to my friends, whether it's going to happen to my son. That's why I'm outraged. That's why I am frustrated. Whatever happened to doing your job? Whatever happened to arresting the man? The man, he wasn't armed. He was face down. And for those of you all who don't feel the same outrage, you're the problem. Now, I may lose friends because of this or associates. So be it. Because if you're unbothered by that, you will be unbothered if it happens to me, if it happens to my son. This is inhumanity. Why is it always somebody who resemble me? How do you think that's not going to affect me? It's not happening to you. It's always easier for people to say it's no big deal because it's not you. It's not something that's affecting you. You're not going through these things. When are we as a country, as a nation, as a people all together stand up and say, this is unacceptable? When? Too often we act like it's okay, like it's good, until it actually happens to you or someone in your family, someone in your community. Do we not value lives? And I'm not trying to hear all this stuff about what young people do. This has nothing to do with young people. We're talking about this particular incident where people who are in authority made the wrong decision and killed a man. Even if you resist. I have police officers who are friends of mine. Most of them have never even killed anybody. Most of them have never even shot their weapon at anybody. They have different ways to deal with these situations. Why did they not use those alternative methods? And you sitting there with these people sitting there with these smug looks on your face, acting like it's no big deal. But one day it may happen to you. One day the hands may change. It may be you in that position. Then what? Why do you never see? This is what I don't get. And I ain't saying it's right. I don't want to see it at all. But why do you rarely see a black officer doing a white person like that? Why? Is it that you think that all the black victims are the ones who are resisting? Even if they resisted, do they deserve to die? No. It's 2-on-1. Are you kidding me? 2-on-1. You can't handle one man? This is sickening. It's disgusting. It's inhumane. Inhumane. I just want to scream. I pray for his family. I pray for his soul. Good Lord. When is enough enough? Jeez.